Just know ahead of time. I'm not sponsored. No way affiliated except I've met. But I wanted to share my mystery box. Yeah. I'm sitting out here. Uh-oh, he about shut himself in the door at the doctor's office. We went to the post office. I got a package today. It really came Friday, but the printer, I know it wasn't PJ's fault because I got the, what do you call it? The UPS tracking number and all that, and I know the address was right, but it was one number missing on this one. I got people going in. But it's called a mystery box. I follow true crime. I don't know how many of you all do. I've been doing it ever since I can remember. Back when there was just 3 channels or cable. It was, you know, the 48 hours, the cold cases, the, what was it? With John Walsh. Yeah. America's Most Wanted. He was actually at CrimeCon when we went, and so was Dolly, aka Jimmy, or Jimmy, aka Dolly from Dolly Vision, and PJ. I did a video on that. I also showed our meetup that we had in Nashville while we were there. That was a year ago, I think a year ago, September or August or September 1, that we went to CrimeCon in Nashville. Well, Dolly Vision, Dolly, aka Jimmy, or Jimmy, aka Dolly, he does soap. He does lotions. They did a roll-on scent. Don't remember what all they do. Jimmy, help me. I don't remember what all you do. BuyDollySoap.com. BuyDollySoap.com. Partly how he supports himself, that, and his YouTube channel. Well, they had an offer on their mystery box before Christmas. Something free in here, which I wasn't getting it for me. I'm getting it for a friend of mine that also went to CrimeCon with me, that loves to watch Dolly Vision on YouTube. So does my mom. I've got her turned on to Dolly, on Dolly Vision on YouTube. One reason we like Dolly is that he comes from a sincere place that I can tell. The other day, he did about a 15-minute talk about how to treat people. I forget what it was. If I can find the video, I'll share it with you. But I relate so well to what he was saying, and he's like that all the time. I mean, he likes to joke, he likes to crack people up. He was raised in Columbus, Georgia. I think he said till he was about 11. Well, when my mama came over here from Germany when I was born, after I was born, I was 20 months old. My brother was born in March. We came in August of the same year. My dad was in service, so he was stationed in Columbus, Georgia. So I lived there till I was about 3 years old. So I can't say it's my hometown, but it's the first town in America that I lived in, Columbus, Georgia. PJ likes to throw a lot of surprises in her bags. I mean, in her mystery boxes. So a lot of this that I'm going to show you to start with, I didn't know I was getting. So we're going to be surprised together. My husband opened the box up before he went in because I couldn't find, I thought I brought my scissors. Wait a minute, people. but I couldn't find them. So the first thing I see is the Spa April Bath and Shower headband. I believe a lot of this stuff is from the Dollar Tree. I think PJ likes to shop the Dollar Tree like I do. But look at that with hearts on it. Purple. Keep your hair out of your face while you're putting on makeup. Be cute for one of the kids. Another headband. In a baby bluish color. Looks like some of the headbands I got the kids for Christmas. Makeup brush holder. Put all your different makeup brushes in. It sections on. You could section it on like to your wall if you have a smooth wall. I don't have a smooth wall. Mine's got wood and stuff, so it's not going to cling onto it, but it'll cling onto a mirror. Got that. Kenny happened to see this when he opened the box. He said, "This is what I want." Dramatic lashes, glue not included, LA colors, called Dainty. Maybe I ought to put them on so PJ can see what they look like on me. I've not done eyelashes yet. I have them. I just haven't done them yet. Those are wispy looking. All these are little surprise gifts in here. A scrunchie. Looks like a faux leather scrunchie with fur. Reminds me of a DJ. It reminds me of a steering wheel cover. It does. Sherry, look at this. I got one. Where's the baby? That's what he's always saying. Where's the baby? I got a sticker. Where's the baby? Oh, another scrunchie. This is in pink and black. I'm not done yet with all the surprises. Matte fashion nails. I know the kids are going to love that. Somebody said you could cut them down too, but I think the kids will like that one. Be Pure hand sanitizer, the cucumber mint. PJ, I think that's the one I didn't get, because I bought a couple of these. Might have put too much on my hand. I could have just put it on my hand. I love cucumber. Now, if I smell cucumber at the house, we're thinking, what is it? Is it what not water moccasins? What's the other one? The snake. One of the snakes are supposed to smell like cucumbers. If I think of it, I'll tell you. It ain't water moccasin, it's something else. But I got one of those, and it smells good. Okay, she was in a hair type of day with this box. Multi-purpose scarf. Is that not cute? For your hair. Has little flowers on it. Reminds me of daisies. Oil absorbing roller. Bye to excess oil. Remove the cap and glide the stone across the face. Focus on the more oily places. That's not me. My skin has always been on the dry side. But I do know someone that would like that. I'll get to that in a minute. Tickled Pink Bath Bomb. Vanilla birthday cake. There's so much stuff in this. I never dreamed there was going to be all that stuff in this mystery box. A scarf. Has butterflies on it. And PJ can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Dollar Tree for all these items. Is that not pretty? Now we're getting into stuff that Dolly either has in his store or oh, he did it. I messaged her to ask her if he might sign this hat because this is a gift. And he did. Jimmy Williams. Jimmy Williams. Justice for Summer. Summer Wells. Have y'all heard about her? She's been missing, I think, going on 5 years now out of Rogersville, Tennessee. Mom and I actually went to a vigil they had about 2.5 years ago now at the park, Warpath, something park in Kingsport. But she's still missing, and I keep up with this all the time. Little blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. No one knows where she's at. Well, certain people know where she's at. They're just not telling, are they? But I'm tickled. Thank you. And this was gifted. One of the main reasons I bought a box this time was because he was giving these hats in the box, and I have somebody that loves pink, follows Dolly, follows the Summer Wells case. That's pretty. And a couple of Justice for Summer Wells bracelets. So I will keep one and give one to my dear friend. I'm not mentioning names. She may be calling me saying, I know who you're talking about. Justice for Summer. And I still have my bracelets from the vigil we went to. This is something I think Dolly has started selling on his channel. On Dolly Soap, BuyDollySoap.com. And it's a tag. Works with Apple Find My. This is a tag you can attach to your pocketbook, your kid's backpack, your husband's wallet, your wallet, anything you want to try to keep track of. You connect it with your iPhone or your iPad, and you'll be able to keep track. Well worth it. Well worth it. Didn't have a clue I was getting this, but gonna be using it. Now for what Dolly actually makes, because I've watched it, other people have watched it, is his soap. The Real Dolly Vision on YouTube. This one's called Turtle Spell. He's got it wrapped so good that I can't hardly smell through the paper. My husband could smell. I couldn't. Turtle Spell. Because I pulled one out of the side to ask him. Candy cane. I can smell the peppermint. Candy cane. And at first I thought, how did he get them dots on that soap? He didn't. It's the packaging. Look. I'll be thinking it's Christmas time with that one. These are big enough I could actually cut in half and share. Raspberry lemonade. I think he said this was one of his bestsellers. Lemonade. Raspberry lemonade. Did I tell you how he got the name Dolly Vision? Let's get out the package. Smells good. But his mom loved Dolly Parton and would listen to Dolly Parton all the time. His mother passed away, I don't know how long ago, it's been several years ago. So when he decided to come over to true crime, somehow or another he decided he'd do Dolly Vision because of Dolly Parton. That's why I say Dolly, a.k.a. Jimmy, or Jimmy, a.k.a. Dolly. Dolly Parton actually hung out not far from where my grandmother, aunts, and uncles lived back in the day. And so some of them knew her. I don't know the whole story behind it and all that, but the Vestal area, South Knoxville area, I think is the area she hung out in. Honeysuckle. This was the one I pulled out and Kenny smelled, and he said he could smell the honeysuckle. And he does all these soaps on his own. Packages them. It smells good. It smells good. The candy cane was good enough to eat. I know PJ does certain items that are on the BuyDollySoap.com website. And she also, I think, makes some of the things, like the roller I was telling you about. I'm thinking she makes that, the scent roller. It seems like something else. I don't know. But, thank you, Dolly. Thank you, PJ. I hope I didn't drive PJ crazy trying to find my box. And I know she was probably worried at the same time. Thank you for the hat. Oh, I didn't tell you. He makes these hats. He makes the hats. Has hats on his website, too, for true crime. He's into a lot of the horror shows and stuff. Even before he got on video, I'm telling you what he's told us, because even though I've met him, it's not like I know him personally well enough to know his history, except for what he says. But I know he went to, instead of Crime Con, it was like Horror Con. Yeah, certain parts of his house, he has statues of different things. Right now, my mind is blank. I can't tell you who all he has. He's got face mask. He's big into horror. I'm not into the horror. I'm into the true crime and mysteries. Have been since I was a little girl. True crime after I got older and we started getting all the true crime shows on TV. When James Patterson had a series come out, the Women's Murder Club series, I had listened to the audiobooks when I carried mail, but I watched all those, and I was sad when they quit making them. And I forget who was in it. I can picture one of them, but I can't tell you what their name is. But it was, I think it was called Women's Murder Club. I don't think it said Women's Murder Club Mysteries, but it might have. But yeah, this is my mystery box. I've only bought one other one, and I did a show and tell on it probably a year or so ago. And like I said, I was good on soaps and all that at the house, but because he was throwing in the Summer Wells hat, I had to get it. And I knew we was getting a bracelet. Luckily, I got 2. And I'll share it with my true crime bestie. That's what some people say, bestie. She's like a sister to me. We've known each other since Michelle was a baby. And Michelle's going to be 46. So thank you for watching. Check out Bod. It's not an infomercial. I'm not getting paid. Not getting any kind of treats because I'm saying this. But if you want some good soap, some hats, there might be something you might want, you can email and he can make it for you. He does sweatshirts. He does t-shirts. He does hoodies. He does it all. Thank you for watching. I don't remember if I finished up what I was going to tell you. I think my husband's fixing to come. I didn't think I'd have time to do the haul. He's just mainly going, I think, for a steroid shot. I think. We'll find out. And until next time, we'll talk soon.